thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who follow me on YouTube, thank you so much for coming back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. If you have not already done so, please subscribe. It is absolutely free, I promise. And hit the like button or the dislike. Either of those will help me figure out if you guys like this. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Now, this might be a little interesting as a snapshot because I've got an Erin Condren sticker book, but a happy planner. I am not, well, I don't want to say I'm not brand loyal, but I like different stickers. And when I was looking through this on Amazon, I thought it might help me pull together some of my monthly overview pages in a really simple fashion. I'm pretty sure that's why they do it this way, so that you can also do that for your Erin Condren. And I want to say that the November actually ties in really well with the color of the Happy Planner, because I think it's a blue scape this month. So we'll see. This plan with me is a monthly overview plan with me for November. If you haven't already seen it, I have recently, well, I think I'll upload that one first, but I have done a currently page for this planner as well as for my mini. And so for this video, I will be doing the monthly overview as well as the first week of, or the upcoming week of the 29th through the 4th. Now, I am using this planner for my business and social media tracking, and I've said that for the 3 whole weeks that I've been doing this. I know, veteran status. And the first week, I was a little overwhelmed because, you know, you can watch the videos and it seems pretty straightforward, and then you try to do the thing and it's actually a little bit more difficult than anticipated. So this was my first spread that I did. I'd actually bought the book here, and it looked good. I mean, it looks like I did stuff, so that's good. And then I tweaked it for the following week. And again, I mean, it looks good. It looks like I was busy and I did stuff, and that's good. But I wasn't really planning this out. I was doing the decoration and configuring the boxes. If you can see, as I do my high-tech zoom function right there, I did put some clear labels on the side to denote what all these boxes were, just so that I could keep it straight. And I thought this would just be awesome. Planner piece achieved. Cool. And then I went into this week, and I realized that at the end of the day, when I would write in this, because I wasn't pre-planning for the week, I was filling in boxes. But what I wasn't doing is really achieving any, I don't even know how to say it, any concrete or I wasn't really getting anything done. So I was just really tracking like Instagram posts and Facebook posts. I was tracking that I post things to YouTube, and then I would fill in boxes because after work I would be able to usually work on one shop or the other. So this Monday I was able to work on some bow clips, and then I was able to finish a hat on Tuesday. But that doesn't really help me, and I do actually need to use this as a planner. But I also don't like to say, okay, well, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this, because there are just some nights after work I don't want to do anything. So it's a struggle for me. And then I've been watching some, I don't know, the Paper and Pen Girl and Parties, Pumps, and Pie, and their videos were really just super inspirational to me to try to focus. So for this channel, and I will find their channels and put them in the description box below, she kept an insert in her planner of why she was doing this. The paper and pen girl said, do a mission statement of why you were doing this. And then for pastries, pumps, and pie, she, had the 5 tips of what you should do for planning or something like that. And she's like, you are planning for no one other than yourself. And you would think this is all self-explanatory, but I really think that I have to focus on this in order to get those other things working the way I want to. So I am doing, and I thought, okay, I'd take this out and do it pretty, but I mean, this is a process, and I might make it pretty and laminate it and keep it as every time I open up my week I can see it, but I open up my planner and I see this, and I see that I've thought some of this out, and I hadn't done this before. So I'm doing my social media to share inspirational quotes, to share snips from my shops, and to post snips of the videos that I do to YouTube. I started my Etsy shops because I like to make things. I like to make paper crafts by way of traveler's notebooks, but I do other paper crafts as well. And I like to crochet and do things that relate to crochet. So I started 2 different shops so I could sell those things, so I can keep making those things, so I can keep selling those things. I started my YouTube channel originally and initially to do flip-throughs of my traveler's notebooks, because although Etsy allows up to 10 pictures, I don't think it truly conveys the time and attention that I put into them and all of the things that come with them. So I think it's a better platform to show, and I do link them in my Etsy shop, and I do put the links of my Etsy shop in YouTube. So, there is that cross functionality. And then the plan with me, I thought, okay, well, I'm new to this. Maybe there are others who are new to this. Maybe there are others who are completely intimidated or overwhelmed, which I am a lot of the time. And thought, well, okay, well, maybe you guys can come on this journey with me and we can figure it out together. So that helps me figure out the why. And for this week's plan, when I get to the weekly plan with me, I do know that I'm going to change the configuration and do this top bar as all of my social media, because typically Instagram and Facebook, I do exactly the same post. So there's no point in tracking both of those things because they're usually the same. And there is enough space in these boxes that if I do some additional posts on Facebook, because I do belong to some happy planning groups and some Etsy shop groups, then I can denote that here. This middle section will be focused to YouTube. Again, I do the flip throughs and I do the plan with me or the planner based videos. Eventually, I'd like to do tutorials, but that's probably going to be after the holiday season. And then this last box, I'm thinking of doing like a daily check-in, because I do come into this every single day, and either to put down my frustrations or my hopes or my fears. On the weekends, I am able to do more in my shops because I don't typically work on the weekends, although yesterday I did do a financial aid workshop with some of my coworkers at a neighboring high school, so that was cool. I am off for these 3 days, and so I'm hoping to get all of my planner-based videos uploaded, edited, and all that, and then scheduled to roll out this week, so that I can focus these 3 days on finishing some of my crochet projects, sewing in those ends, finishing up traveler's notebooks that I've started, taking pictures and listing them, because as much as possible, I'd like the next few weeks to just be listing items, because I do have quite a bit that are not listed yet, and then just getting ready in hopes that I'll have a really good holiday season with my Etsy shop. So that's my plan. So as we go through this, I know it's probably like, 10 minutes of me talking about things I want to do. Super awesome, I know. This page I will be probably using a little bit more because there are some target dates that I want to get some things done. Ultimately, my Etsy shops, my YouTube page, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Pinterest account, all of those should be outlets for my creativity. They shouldn't be giving me this much stress. So I'm hoping that if I can just corral some of the processing, if I can just buckle down and just do the tasks I don't like, which is taking the pictures and the listing of my items, if I can just get over that big hump, then I can focus on the rest of it. And that's my plan. So, like I said, we're going to do this. Now, in order so that the rest of this is not a million years long, I am going to try to put myself on a timer. So for this monthly spread, because this can be more decorative than functional, because again, I just need to see dates and how I'm leading up to things. I'm hoping that I can get this done. I'll give myself 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. For this, since I have an idea of how I'd like to use this, I will give myself 10. Just because this is what I'll be using more on a daily and weekly basis. I do have those pre-printed Dymo stickers, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. I might actually make some new ones, but for right now, I'll just write it in because, again, this is a work in progress, and I need to see how this is going to work for me. So when I'm done with my spread, there might be some things I'll be adding later, but my Dymo needs my laptop. This is where the laptop goes, so you're going to have to pick your battles, and I'm picking this one. But I will do a final picture post, if not at the end of this YouTube video, then definitely on my Instagram account. My Instagram, my Facebook, I will link below. Or I'll put the links below. Oh my God, I'm exhausted and we haven't even started yet. So I'm going to take these out. And if you haven't seen it already, and again, I think I'm going to do this in order because to me it makes sense to post it in this order. I did do my currently page. I'm really hoping you can see this. And yeah, I think it came out really cute. I will be making a new bookmark. In fact, I'll take that out right now. I just haven't had the time, and my focus is to work on my planning videos, edit them. I already mentioned that today, so that for the next couple of days I can work on my shops, and I really don't have any time to work on stuff for me. I know that's sad days, but yeah, whatever. So let me take these pages out. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, I did actually have one of my subscribers comment to me the other day. I'm going to tell you, it was like making my first Etsy sale. I was quite happy and shocked. I don't know why, but yeah, that was super happy. And it was actually the pastries, pumps and pie YouTube channel lady. I don't know her name. I should have written that down, but I'm a horrible person. I'll link her channel below, so she says her name in her videos. Anyway, so I've got like 3 inches of space I can work with. I do have a phone. So like I said, I'm gonna do 7 minutes. We'll see if we can do something. Now this isn't one of those challenges. I believe Shea Budgets did one of these the other day, or at least I saw it the other day. It could have been at any time, really. You know, it's YouTube. I've already marked some of my books on some stickers I'd like to use. And it wasn't to cheat at the challenge. I'm not really doing the challenge. I just don't want this to be 8 million years long or have to do a lot of editing. So this is more to try to corral me in, to just be decisive, put it down, and if I don't like it, then I'll just have to try to be better in December. Okay? And for whatever reason, and it might be that the mini is blue, I thought November was blue. in the color scheme, and it's not, but that's not horrible. The other day when my mom went to Target, she actually picked up some little books for me. Sorry. Oh, I really need to figure out a better system to plan these things, honestly. Anyway, she picked up 2 of these little scrapbook paper books. I have all kinds of paper since I do the Traveler's Notebooks, but I liked that it wasn't your full-on traditional colors, and so I made some little things to put in the weekly. So I'll be using that, and that doesn't look horrible together. Again, just trying to make this as painless for myself, because I do stress out about it, because I know you guys are watching, but also it's painless for you because no one has time to watch something for 8 million years of just flipping through things. So let's get prepared. Put that to the side, put that there. I hope it's centered. We'll see. Maybe I'll put that there. Start the timer, and here we go. But when I do this week's spread in just a few minutes, then I will incorporate some of that, because I don't know that I've done a full-on Halloween spread in this planner. And if I am jostling the camera, I am so sorry. So probably 3 inches away from my arm is the camera holder tripod-y thing that's attached to my desk. So if I'm not careful, I actually jostle it. I do have one that is on a flexible arm, but that one, it wobbles as well. I have a tripod, a traditional tripod with the legs and everything, and I have nowhere to put it. And I'm not complaining. Well, okay, yeah, I'm complaining, but I am very aware that I do have more than most, and so my problems aren't really problems as much as they are inconveniences. And when you say it out loud like that, well, then it just makes you want to stop talking. And I hope you can see this. Again, I don't know how I'm going to be able to rectify this, or maybe this is just going to be an ongoing struggle for me. Because I watch like Shea Budgets and Kelly LaPlante and Kita and just a whole bunch of YouTubers, and it seems like they just got together. But filming together, they seem to know all the things in the sticker books. And I know planning is more than sticker books, but if you have 8 million definitely watch until the end of my video. And it's not the intro, but the actual, actually I don't know which one it is. I haven't finished editing it. So I think the intro is quite short, so it's probably the actual plan with me for that. But anyway, watch it. It's hilarious. So we're gonna do time on this. Let's give ourselves 10 minutes. And let's see what we can accomplish. I'm trying to put everything so it's within reach. I'm hoping you can see this because that would suck otherwise. And so let's just clear the mind. Top will be social media to include Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. This will be specifically YouTube. This will be daily thoughts. And then I will, on the sides here, I will put things for my shops. So Jojo and Mojo. Yeah. All right. So here we go. 10 minutes to start. Wait on it. Oh, I'm a hot mess. It's irritating me. I'm sitting alone in my room. It's not like you're sitting here watching me, judging me. And I do have the option of posting this or not. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is I'm fully aware that I'm going to post this. And from what I see, people in the planner community, especially the happy planner community, are super cool and super chill. And they also struggle with this. I don't know, I get kind of antsy. Like, oh, I should be better. We've done this for 3 whole weeks. I should be an expert. Yeah. All right. Get all the things done. And here we go. 10 minutes start. So, use this as a tester. Post more on my social media sites during the week than I do on the weekends, because again, I am trying to focus on just getting things done. In my shops, or I'm just, because I can do it before work, I can do it on my lunch break or on my commute home. So I do have time for that. But once I get home, then I'm trying to focus on either making stuff or finishing stuff. And I found that working in my planner and writing down the events of the day has really been calming for me. So I do enjoy it. Oh, I hope this is one of those cases where it looks like a horrible hot mess and it turns into something stunning. This is a horrible hot mess. Yeah. And There's nothing really other than that. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. It's just, you know, when anyone makes these sticker books and whatnot, it is definitely with the mentality that you are in a place that actually has changing seasons versus in a tropical place or maybe in like a desert place where there isn't daily thoughts. It looks like I'm hesitating. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to use in that box, and can I afford to cover it up? And based on this, we're going to say yes. I do wish there were a sticker that represented me. And by that I mean middle-aged woman, working professional, no children, who dyes her hair every month and has a weight problem. So, I mean, I'm sure there's a vast community of people who also wish to have those same stickers. I'm sure. Just chomping at the bit for those stickers. But yeah, sometimes I do wish there were a little bit more representation of me, or just not your pretty girls. Gonna put 3 days worth of be productive, prioritize, because I really do need to get a lot done here. And for this, I did test. I can write on it. Excuse me. But I might, when I'm actually writing in that box this week, just put a box over it so I can write in that, or a checklist or whatnot. Social What is it with these stickers? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment below. Are these things too long? Is it too wordy? Do I ramble too much? Can you see it? The lighting, there's not much I can do. The camera angle, there's not much I can do. But if there's other things or constructive criticism that you guys have that'll help me make these better, please, by all means, let me know. And I will try to respond to all of the